If my hair looks different than usual, it's because I was bored today and I decided, hey, why not just straighten my hair, because I never did that before. And then I realized, oh crap, I have to film a video. So we're stuck with this. And to be honest, it's the only straight thing in my life right now. Because I'm gay. And speaking of gay, today I'm going to tell you guys a story time on how I accidentally came out. So it all starts off with my birthday party. I had my birthday party, I think it was like June 4th. My real birthday is May 17th, but I wanted it to be later in the year because I wanted it to be more warm out and I wanted people to be able to swim. Only like 4 people actually swam, but... So instead of handing out physical invitations to my party, because that is so 2014, I decided to make a big group chat of everyone who I was inviting, and I just told them all the information and they responded. It just made it easier. I added to the group chat and invited to my party around like 30 people, which may not seem like a lot, but to my grade or my school, that's a lot. Like, my grade consists of like 70 to 80 people, which is rare because usual schools have like 100 to 200 kids in their grade or even more. It's because I go to a Catholic school, so we don't really have a lot of kids, but you know what? Praise God. So the party happened and you know, it was lit, fam. Like, we were straight up chilling out, laxing all cool, shooting some meatballs outside of school, except not because I don't like sports and we were nowhere near school. But I did have a bouncy hut and like a cotton candy machine. So again, it was lit, fam. We had a great time. The party went on to 4 to 11. And since it was my birthday party, everyone brought presents. So when it got to like the last hour, like 10 o'clock, I was kind of like hoping everyone would leave. Like, when they left, I was like, okay, see ya, you know, because I wanted to go in there and open up all my presents because I am a selfish mofo. So you know, when the last person like left, I dove into my house, grabbed my presents, ran up to my room, and I opened every single one of them. Like you usually do, but I opened them like I had a good time. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It has nothing to do with the story. It was a blast, though. So anyway, when I was done opening up my presents, I went downstairs, and again, everyone is gone, so it was just my mom on the couch, and I went to go talk to her. And so we started getting a conversation, and we kind of got in a little fight about me being gay, and it was just like a whole-on thing of how she doesn't want me bringing a guy to prom, and it was just like, it was like this whole thing. It really doesn't matter now. Like, it's literally equivalent to all my relationships with my past girlfriends. Irrelevant. So she was saying how she wants me to be friends with more guys for some reason because all my friends are kind of girls. And she said that once they all find boyfriends, they're gonna leave me and I'm gonna have no friends. I don't know. It was like this stupid thing. And I don't have a lot of guy friends because for some, like, I can make a whole video on this, but for some reason I get really socially awkward when it comes to guys. It's not because I like them, like, it has nothing to do because I'm gay. It's just with any guy I'm like this. I think it might be because they used to make fun of me when I was little, so it kind of like scarred me. So all guys like kind of scare me. Well, not really scare me, but they just like, I just get like an awkward vibe from them. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I can make a whole video on that if you want. It's really weird. Anyway. So at this point, I was done with the fight. I didn't want to deal with it. It was my birthday party. I didn't want to fight on my birthday party. So I told my mom we'll finish it tomorrow or whatever. And I just wanted to go upstairs and relax. So when I went upstairs, I was still pretty mad about the fight. So I decided I really needed to rant or talk about it with someone just to get it off my chest. So I have a group chat with like 5 of my friends. And at this point, they were the only ones who really knew I was gay besides like a few family members and like 3 other friends. So I decided to text the group message with 5 of my other friends because we talk about me being gay a lot and we just talk about our problems and stuff. So I decided, why not, just to get it off my chest. So instead of a little like, why not to get it off my chest thing, like, I wrote a gigantic paragraph about the whole fight. Like, it was so big that you had to click on it just to open it. Like, that's how big it was. And the message was just all about the fight and about me being gay and about like how I want a boyfriend, and just went into detail like that, and then went into detail about the whole like friends that are boys thing, and it was just basically like the whole fight and then my opinion on it and me being gay and stuff like that. So me being literally as dumb as a bag of rocks, instead of looking at the group message name I was sending it to, I was too busy complaining and whining about how hard my life was. Like, at this point, forget Africa. Forget the dying, starving children. Like, at this point, it's all about me and about how hard my life is. Trust me, if I was another person, I would punch myself in the face. So yeah, me being as dumb as a bag of rocks, like I stated before, I did not look at the group message name and I just sent the message. And it definitely did not go to the 5 friends that I meant to send it to. No, because the universe would not want that to happen. It went to my birthday party group message consisting of 30 people. 30 people. And of course, right when I sent the text message, I realized the mistake I made. And in that moment, I never wanted to jump off the Empire State Building into molten lava more in my life. Because I didn't want to just die. I wanted to be tortured, then die. Because I am so stupid and so dumb that I deserve that. Like, I deserve to be tortured, then die. And so right when I realized my mistake, I called up my best friend, and the first 20 seconds of that conversation went like this. I just, and then I told her, and then she said she got the notification, but she didn't read it yet, and it was awful. So then I sent another message in the group chat, because I wasn't just gonna let that message, like, just sit there, because then people would just wake up and see that's really awkward. So I sent another message and I was just like, hey, sorry, I meant to send it somewhere else. Super embarrassing, want to die. But yup, I'm gay. I was gonna tell you anyway soon, so surprise, like, I don't know. Like, what else am I supposed to say in that situation? And then I texted my 2 other friends who were up at the time, and I was just freaking out to them. And yeah, not gonna lie, it was a pretty awful night. One of the worst, probably. So then I woke up and I looked at my phone, and I literally, almost everyone in the group chat all sent like big messages on how they love me and how they still support me. Like, even the people who I thought wouldn't accept me were one of the first people to text me and tell me that they accept me. And it was just like a really cool experience, and at that time all my stress went away, and I was still kind of mad at myself because I was planning to come out a few days later, but I guess that kind of made it not as big of a deal because I was going to come out 2 days later anyway, so you know what? Things happen, I guess. I know for a fact it did not stay in between the 30 people, like other people definitely told other people in my school. I know this because the next day at school, I got text messages from guys saying, oh my god, I hate you, or please f*** me. But I did respond to the please f*** me one by yelling across the classroom, I will. But to be honest, I wouldn't, because no offense to the guys in my grade, but most of them are greasy as hell. So thank you so much for the kind offer, but no thank you. Well, there you guys go. There was the story on how I accidentally came out to a group chat of 30 people. If you guys like this story time and want other story times, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. All my social medias are down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button because I make new videos every single Tuesday. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.